Hey, boy, howdy, boys and girls, men and women of all ages. Welcome to the Play Inside the Garage. It's Saturday, and we're going to do a little bit of fooling around on the guitar today, just for the fun of it. One of these days, I'm going to show you this cool thing that I got over here. You need to see this, even though it's got nothing to do with guitars. Anyways, guys, we're going to use my standard pedal board that I made. We're going to use the Fender Bassman with the Tone Master and the Boss Katana Next Tone. And today we're going to feature this little guitar. My apologies to my friend J-Man at J-Man's Man Cave. If you like guitar stuff, look him up, sign up, do the whole thing. His playing is incredible, and his fooling around with guitars is just as cool. Anyways, guys, I've showed this to you many times before, or at least before. So let's just go ahead and listen to it clean, just real quick, and for the fun of it. Pull it up. I believe that is the... That's got to be the double coil. This is a humbucker. This thing really can have a lot of different sounds. The down position is the split coil, and the up is both coils working at the same time. Anyways, all that being said, let's just get this party started. We're going to use the number 2 on the green side of my Moore Groove Loop pedal. And I hope this is interesting for you guys today. So let's just get her going. Let's let her rip, Tater Chip. Whoa! Take it to the key of A. Kick the guitar down, play along. quite the fun fest there, wasn't it, folks? Anyways, I'm glad you tuned in. I got another subscriber. Every once in a while I get another one, which is so cool and unexpected, really. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a great day today, the rest of the day. I hope you have a great week next week. Let's kill this little bug. We have to do that sometimes because in the garage we get a few bugs here and there. Let me leave you a little with a little something from the Book of Peter. Each of us has received a gift. I truly and honestly believe in that, you guys. Like it or don't, I think everyone has a gift. Use it to serve each other as good stewards of God's varied grace. Anyways, guys, that being said, don't forget to pray for your country, whatever country it is. Don't forget to pray for the world, the people of the world, to come to understanding. We've had devastating things happen in this country this last couple of weeks, and it's kind of unimaginable in some ways, but it happens. And anyways, guys, don't forget to pray for your friends, neighbors, and loved ones that need medical attention. Our thoughts and prayers need to always go to the Father to get people on the road to recovery. I will see you later next week. I don't know what's happening. And then, later on next week, I'll be gone for a while. So anyways, that being said, have a blessed week next week, guys. I love you all for watching videos. Thanks so much. Please give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Tell me what a mess it was or how much it inspired you. Anyways, don't forget to look up J-Man. He's my guy. See you later. Bye-bye.